Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we are embarking on a thrilling journey, a journey through time. Fasten your seatbelts as we set our sights on the year 2030. Imagine a world where cities touch the sky, where technology reshapes our lives, and where the very fabric of society undergoes a dramatic transformation. Our journey into the future begins at a crossroads, a point where three powerful forces converge: demographics, technology, and the economy. First, we'll examine the shifting sands of demographics. The world's population is aging, and this demographic shift will have profound implications for everything from healthcare to the workplace. Next, we'll explore the relentless march of technology. Artificial intelligence, automation, and robotics are poised to revolutionize industries, redefine jobs, and reshape the way we live, work, and interact with the world around us. Fasten your seatbelts, folks, because the first stop on our journey to 2030 takes us straight into the heart of a demographic earthquake, the Silver Tsunami. By 2030, for the first time in human history, people over the age of 60 will outnumber children under 15. This aging population isn't just about more birthdays and retirement parties. It's going to have a ripple effect on every aspect of our lives, from the way we design our cities and homes to the types of products and services we demand. Now, you might be thinking, more older people? Doesn't that mean a mass exodus from the workforce? Well, not so fast. 2030 senior citizens are redefining what it means to be retired. With longer lifespans and better health, many people in their 60s and 70s are choosing to remain in the workforce, either out of financial necessity or simply because they enjoy what they do. This shift in retirement patterns will have a significant impact on the job market. So, what does this aging population mean for our cultural landscape? Get ready for a world where senior citizens are no longer relegated to the sidelines. We're talking about a future where your grandma might be the next big social media influencer, sharing her wisdom and experiences with millions of followers. This isn't just about challenging stereotypes. It's about recognizing the valuable contributions that older adults bring to the table. Hold on to your hats, folks, because we're about to witness an economic phenomenon of epic proportions. The global middle class is about to explode. By 2030, the global middle class is projected to swell to a staggering 5 billion people. This surge will be driven primarily by rapid economic growth in emerging markets, particularly in Asia and Africa. The implications are huge, folks, and they're going to touch every corner of our lives. As the global middle class expands, so too will its influence on consumer trends and tastes. Forget about Paris, Milan, and New York. The new tastemakers of 2030 will be found in the bustling streets of Lagos, the vibrant markets of Mumbai, and the tech hubs of Shenzhen. The future is all about embracing diversity, celebrating different perspectives, and recognizing that great ideas can come from anywhere in the world. One of the most exciting aspects of this global middle-class explosion is the impact it will have on the culinary world. Get ready to say goodbye to the days of burgers and fries dominating the global food scene. As consumers in emerging markets gain more purchasing power, they'll be eager to explore new cuisines and experiment with different flavors. Imagine a world where Ethiopian injera, Vietnamese pho, and Peruvian ceviche are as commonplace as pizza and pasta. Hold on tight, as our journey through time takes us soaring above the sprawling landscapes of 2030. Look down, and what do you see? A world transformed by a dramatic shift towards urban living. By 2030, More than two-thirds of the world's population will be crammed into these bustling urban centers. These megacities will become the beating hearts of our planet, the epicenters of commerce, innovation, and cultural exchange. But hold on a second, folks. Before we get too caught up in the dazzling lights and futuristic allure of these megacities, we need to address the elephant in the room, or should I say, the traffic jam in the Skyway. Imagine battling your way through rush hour traffic in a flying car, only to find yourself stuck in a gridlock of hovercrafts and autonomous drones. These challenges are not insurmountable, but they will require innovative solutions. Now, before you pack your bags and head for the hills, remember that necessity is the mother of invention. And in the face of these urban challenges, the megacities of 2030 will become hotbeds of innovation, churning out groundbreaking solutions that could change the world. Imagine a city where traffic flows seamlessly thanks to intelligent transportation systems, where renewable energy powers homes and businesses, and where vertical farms provide fresh, locally grown produce to millions. These megacities will become magnets for the best and brightest minds, attracting talented individuals from all over the world. Hold on to your hats, folks, because the future is about to get a serious dose of feminine energy. As we venture deeper into the landscape of 2030, one trend becomes crystal clear: the rise of women as a global economic and social force. Women are projected to enter the workforce in record numbers, armed with education, ambition, and a determination to reshape the world on their own terms. Imagine a world where boardrooms are no longer dominated by suits and ties, but instead buzz with the energy of female CEOs, entrepreneurs, and innovators. This isn't just about closing the gender gap. It's about recognizing the immense talent and potential that women bring to the table. But the impact of women in 2030 extends far beyond the corporate world. We're talking about a fundamental shift in the very fabric of society, as women redefine traditional roles, challenge outdated norms, and create a more equitable and just world for all. Imagine a world where women have equal access to education and healthcare, where they are free to pursue their passions without fear of discrimination or violence. This shift in power dynamics will have a ripple effect on every aspect of our lives. So, how are we going to navigate this exciting new world where women are taking center stage? By embracing the change, folks. This means investing in girls' education, supporting female entrepreneurs, and creating workplaces that are truly inclusive and equitable. The future is female, folks, and it's looking brighter than ever. Hold on to your hard hats, folks, because the workplace of 2030 is going to look a whole lot different than the cubicle farms of today. Automation, driven by artificial intelligence and robotics, is poised to revolutionize the job market, transforming industries and reshaping the very nature of work itself. Imagine a world where factories hum with the precision of robotic arms, where self-driving trucks navigate highways with ease, and where algorithms analyze data with lightning speed. This isn't some dystopian sci-fi scenario, folks. It's the reality that awaits us in 2030. The rise of artificial intelligence is undoubtedly one of the most transformative technological advancements of our time. In the workplace of 2030, AI will be our collaborator, our competitor, and our constant companion. On the one hand, AI has the potential to free us from mundane and repetitive tasks, allowing us to focus on more creative and fulfilling work. However, the rise of AI also raises concerns about job displacement. As machines become more sophisticated, they will inevitably take over tasks once performed by humans, leading to potential unemployment and economic disruption. skills over diplomas in the digital age. How do we navigate this world where robots are colleagues and algorithms are competitors? The answer lies in education, but not the kind that ends with a diploma. Lifelong learning will be a necessity for survival. The future focuses on adaptability, critical thinking, and problem solving. Online platforms will provide personalized education. Micro-credentials will be more valuable than traditional degrees. This shift creates opportunities for those embracing lifelong learning. Emerging markets. Take the lead. The economic landscape of 2030 will look very different. Emerging markets are stepping up with newfound confidence. Countries like China, India, Brazil, and parts of Africa are reshaping global power. They're building brands, investing in innovation, and creating new rules. Stock exchanges in Mumbai and Sao Paulo rival New York and London. This is a fundamental reshaping of global power. The African lion roars, a continent's potential unleashed. Africa, often seen as lagging, is on the cusp of an economic awakening. By 2030, this narrative will be history, fueled by its young population, vast resources, and entrepreneurship. Africa's potential is limitless, and the world will take notice. Fast forward to 2030. The robots are here, the global middle class is booming, and women are running the show. But amidst all this progress, a shadow looms large: climate change. By 2030, the consequences of our warming planet will no longer be a distant threat. They'll be impossible to ignore. Picture this: coastal cities battling rising sea levels, extreme weather events becoming more frequent and severe, and entire ecosystems struggling to adapt to the rapidly changing climate. We're talking about a world where droughts cripple agricultural production, where heat waves strain energy grids, and where climate refugees flee their homes in search of safety and survival. The year 2030 marks a critical juncture in the fight against climate change. It's the 11th hour, folks, and the time for complacency is long gone. The choices we make today will determine the fate of our planet and the future of generations to come. Now, before we all succumb to eco-anxiety, let's remember that even in the face of daunting challenges, humanity has an incredible capacity for innovation and resilience. And in 2030, the fight against climate change will be a driving force behind a wave of technological advancements and a renewed spirit of global cooperation. Imagine a world powered by renewable energy sources: solar panels blanketing deserts, wind turbines harnessing the power of the ocean breeze, and geothermal plants tapping into the Earth's heat. Picture cities designed for sustainability. Green spaces integrated into urban landscapes, buildings that generate more energy than they consume, and transportation systems that prioritize efficiency and minimize emissions. This isn't just wishful thinking, folks. The technology already exists, and the momentum for change is building. In 2030, the fight against climate change will be a global endeavor, uniting nations, industries, and individuals in a common goal of protecting our planet. We've taken a whirlwind tour through technological wonders and demographic shifts that will shape our world by 2030. From the rise of megacities to the dominance of artificial intelligence, from the expanding global middle class to the increasing power of women. The future promises unprecedented change and opportunity. Imagine a world where your doctor consults with AI, where personalized education adapts to your learning style, and sustainable living is a way of life. This isn't science fiction, it's the future we're building, one innovation at a time. The year 2030 may seem distant, but it's closer than we think. The forces shaping our future are already in motion. We need to embrace lifelong learning and adapt to changing demands. It's a call to action for each and every one of us. The future is an adventure to be embraced. Let's make it a good one.